Hello everyone. I'm going to walk you through the teacher tasks feature in today's video. So this feature is designed to allow teachers to allocate tasks to children and to be completed in class or at home. And you do this by going to teacher tasks on the left-hand sidebar, click set new, and then you'll see if you have more than one class, you just need to select the class. And then there's a few options here. So you can drag the quest lists to reorder them. So for example, if there's a certain objective or category that's more relevant to your students, you can drag that to the top, and then it will show as the first option in their quest page, which is like the student homepage. You can also choose to hide different quests if you think something is not relevant to your class. So auxiliary verbs, if you think your class don't struggle with that, you can hide it, then it won't show for your students. So after doing that, you can decide which tasks you want to set as homework or classwork. So you click on the icon next to the game. If you want to test the game and check out what it is first, you can just click on the name of the game. It will open up that game. And when you've decided that's the one that you want, then you can just exit, come back to the teacher task page. My one's just loading a bit slowly, but those games are all playable to teachers as well. And then when you decide that that's the one you want, you just click set task. It will open this box. Then you can decide, do you want the goal to be earning a medal or by practicing for a certain amount of time? So just to recap, the medals correspond to our 3 levels of difficulty, which very roughly correspond to the 3 key stages. Of course, that's not an exact science. There aren't any national curriculum guidelines on exactly what skills belong where beyond the breakdown of the objectives. But within each objective, we've tried to give some content which is hopefully accessible to each key stage. Of course, some children in key stage 2 will be working at bronze level or gold level and so on, but just as a rule of thumb. So if you want to choose the level that you want your students to complete, so you can click that one. And that means that students need to keep playing that game on level 2 until they reach the target score, which is different for each game mode. Students will be familiar with that. Alternatively, if you prefer to allocate a task where students need to complete the task a certain number of times, you can choose this practice duration. So this means that the students would need to play the game 5 times. Or 10 times, or you can set your own custom number of turns that you want them to try. So most of our games have a 1 minute or a 2 minute time limit. Some of the games don't have a time limit, but this mode would ensure that the child would need to complete this many turns for the task to show as completed. So let's just go ahead with this, and then you pick a deadline when you want it to be completed by. You can choose a time if you want, and then click confirm, and the task is confirmed. Now it will appear in your view results list over here. You can see I've got a lot from previous testing. So here at the top, they're ordered by the chronological order, with the most recent being at the top. And you can open this. I won't open this because it's got my student names on there, but maybe I can do this one. So just for example, we have a list of your class here, and then it will change color depending on the completion. So red means not started, yellow means partial, and green means completed, depending on the task. So for example, I've set here any medal. So if they have tried a game, it would turn yellow, and then when they have scored a medal, it will turn green. So that is teacher tasks. I'll show you as well, perhaps, what happens when the student receives a task. Okay, so I've logged in as a child from my class, and you can see here the blue is the theme for our homework or teacher task mode. So the game is now highlighted in blue, the one that the child needs to complete. They have a box in the toolbar at the top, which will take them to the homework page, and also down here, and they can click this one. And so student tasks are collected here. You can see lots here from my testing, and it's got the task and the date, the deadline, and the student can click on it here to take them to the game. And so they need to complete the task as it was described there. Pardon my slow internet not loading up, but you get the idea. So the student tasks accumulate here. It doesn't matter if they have previously completed the task, it will still give them, it will set this as a new objective for them. Okay, so you can see that my student here has achieved a gold medal, but the teacher task has been set to achieve a new medal, so the student would need to go back and practice that game. We chose to make it that way so that it would encourage extra practice and simplify things within your class, so you don't get into the back and forth about I've already done it and all that kind of thing. So you can rest assured that the students get the practice that you want them to do. Now, you can see here the auxiliary verbs quest has disappeared because I chose earlier in the video to hide it. And this just gives you an example here of how things look for the students. So that's all for teacher tasks. If you've got any feedback or any other support that you need, don't wait to reach out. You can contact me directly at andrew@rollama.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.